Alright, are we back? Are we back? Pete the roll? Oh god. Pete the roll. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That's almost exactly on the dot. 2 hours into the stream. So, the stream basically disconnects pretty much on the regular 30 minutes into the stream, or 30 minutes into the stream, and then 2 hours later, and then it'll disconnect 2 hours later from now. So I don't know why it does that. Make my sandwich, what's up, man? How's it going? We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. We are back, though. Yeah, it's really frustrating, but there's not much I can do about it. I've sort of identified the problem, which I think is the ISP, because it's kind of the only thing that makes any sense. See, we can buy a pufferfish, but that doesn't count as catching it. I think I will buy that. Let's see. Walnut dresser. I don't think so. Yeah, we can plan breaks around it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so I've sort of determined that it must be the ISP because the dropping is far too regular for it to be sort of any other problem. Like, I don't really think it makes any sense. We have a lot of stuff in our inventory. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Grab this. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe we need to do... Maybe I need to do that. I need to sort of structure it in. Structure it in as if it's a... Oh, you know what? This wooden fence is actually not a hardwood fence. That was kind of baka. Hardwood fence and fence are different. We don't care about fences here. We do not care about regular fences. It's a real bummer that we couldn't get our axe. It's a real bummer. Oh man, it's nice to see you too. Make my sandwich. Yeah. I wish that there was somebody I could talk to at my ISP and sort of explain the situation. Like, would you kindly not throttle me? Like, just we could have like a human conversation. Like, would you just not do that? Is that cool? Could we just not throttle me? Because I'm uploading data that you think is a bit too much. I don't think they're gonna go for it. Those sorts of conversations don't usually happen in Japan. Let's see. Let's drop this copper ore off, or copper bars off. Alright, man, I'm liking the farm. I'm liking the farm. Oh, we got mushrooms. Got mushrooms. Let's drop these off. And let's see, we got the iridium bar today. We went to the traveling merchant. Ah, that was some cold tea. Not great, but okay. So, I think one thing I would like to do... We have one honey. That's bizarre. I'd like to figure out a way to... We could put some more... We could put some of these here. That's kind of nice. of like that. And then just like plant flowers there when this stuff grows. I think that could work. And then we can get some more honey going. Buck. My ISP does the same thing, I found out, but it's after 48 hours and not on a set time, but I think it's amount of data. Yeah, I wonder if mine is data as well. And it just happens to be it's roughly the same amount of data. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that it's 2 hours, it's just this amount of data, and it happens, that amount of data happens to happen in 2 hours. Yeah. Painstaking analysis. Alright, I want to make a couple more of those beehives. So those things require maple syrup, which is no problem. We have tons of maple syrup. But the iron bars are kind of a problem. Coal, a lot of coal too. A lot of coal to make these things. Let's make 8. Let's just make 8. Wow, we're running really low on wood as well. Yikes. Yikes. Maybe we shouldn't. We'll make one more. Okay. We're really low on wood. Wow, we really, man, we plowed through that wood. It's crazy. We had like a ton of wood. And now it's just all gone. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the game has changed quite a lot depending on the time you were here. Especially in regard to like the what do I say? The urgency of things. Like the game is just completely changed in terms of urgency. I don't really need to do anything anymore. So it's kind of like the game's pace has changed quite a bit. Like, I don't need to stress out about stuff, really. So in that regard, it's changed quite a lot. I simply cut off my upstream for long enough to reset OBS and make ingestion server boot me, but leave my download unaffected. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like maybe not exactly what's happening to me, but something similar. Is this one space? Or is it 2 spaces? I think it's just 1 space. It might be 2 spaces. Oh god, it... Oh. Oops. It is 1 space. Okay, we can't put 2 honey there. Yeah, so make my sandwich. Maybe since the last time you were here, I've completed the 3 years, and we got the evaluation. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I keep messing everything up. I keep messing everything up. I want to destroy this tree, but I think I need an axe to do that, unfortunately. Clint has my axe. Yeah, so I completed the there we go. I could put one more. We can make one more. Make one more. Okay, we can make one, maybe one more beehive. Very low on wood, though. Very, very low on wood. who we got. Let's see. Okay, we'll make one more beehive. One more beehive. Throw this in here. Throw these oranges in there. Throw those in there. Let's grab this wine. Alright, so tomorrow I think we need to get the axe and we need to do some fishing. We need to do the fishing. So I think we should definitely do that tomorrow. See if we can catch that octopus and the pufferfish. In there. And I'd like to build some more kegs. That is another thing I would like to build. How much do those cost? Those require iron, copper, and oak resin to build. Right, I think I am going to put these away. Grab the mayonnaise. Some more mayonnaise. Close the gate. Oops. Close the gate. Let's go over here. And put another one of these. Okay. Oh god, there's room for 2 more. Oh, it's brutal. That's so brutal. Oh, it's killing me. Oh, it's awful. Oh, we must fix it. We must fix it. We can't do it. We need to have one more beehive. We need one more beehive. It must be done. Okay. One of those. A bunch of wood. We should move the scarecrow. Oh no! It went into the water! Oh no! Oh my god, this is some hard baka action going on here. Jeez, if I had my stupid emote... Oh my god, can you believe that? Did you just see what happened? Oh my god, if we had the Baka Slippy, oh man, you could just spam that in the chat right now if Twitch wasn't holding it hostage. Oh my god, that was so bad. That was so dumb. I can't believe that just happened. Oh man. Hard times here. Alright, there we go. That was like a good one too. That was like a rare one. We do have another one over there. I can't believe we did that. That was so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, that was some hard baka action. Oh, Lord. Mercy. Mercy. Oh, that was some hard baka action right there. Okay. Well, this could have been... I really didn't want to throw that scarecrow away like that. That was definitely not a plan. That was definitely not a plan. But it happened, and we're just going to move on. And, okay, before we... Oh my god, that was so dumb. That was terrible. It was very terrible. It was very terrible. It was very terrible. we're going to make some wild bait. I know, son of a witch, dude. Oh my god. That was very bad. It was very bad. Bad all around. Okay, 10 fiber, 5 bug meat, 5 slime. Okay, we need some more wild bait. Unfortunately, we don't have any bug meat. But we can go get some from the sewer. So we'll go get that in the sewer. Because it's so much fun to hang out in the sewer. Not good. Not good. That was like pretty bad. Okay, let's go to bed here. Let's just get to bed. Kingly Turtle, what's up, man? How are you tonight? Kingly Turtle, I just knocked a scarecrow into the water. It was very, very baka. How's it going, man? That was very dumb. I like hit it with the pickaxe, and then it just went bloop right into the water. It was very dumb. It was very, very dumb indeed. Oh, it stings. It stings a little bit. Not gonna lie. I can't remember where we get that one. Oh, look at the baby! Alright, he's just playing with some blocks. I'm honestly not surprised. You know what? Neither am I. Neither am... Oh, we didn't look at the TV. We gotta look at the TV. Hold on. Let's see. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I'd really like a rainy day, actually. Let's see. Spirits feel neutral today. We could actually make it a rainy day if we wanted to. You can make the rain totem. Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. Alright, she sent me some bread in the mail. Alright. I'm not sure. I think I'm just in a bad spot. Like, I think that's just a super bad spot. I probably should not have put it there. But, ooh, 7 iridium today. Yeah. Yes. Wait, what? Oh my god, is it ready? Oh my god, really? You can't use it? Oh, that's torturous. Oh, Kingly, what do you think of it? Can you actually see it? I think it's obscured a little bit. You probably can't see it. It's got like a lock on it or something. It's horrible. They are holding my emote hostage. Oh my lord. We got ancient fruit jelly. It's like some really expensive jelly. High class types put this jelly on their bread or something. High class types. Man, that's so crazy, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. Oh my god. You should see the full picture is so cool. And if we ever get there, it can actually be made into like 4 emotes that like when put together in a block. It's pretty cool. That's just one piece of it. But there's actually like 4 that make the complete image. Maybe someday. Yeah, I don't think they've gotten around to looking at my little emote. There's like nothing wrong with it. I'm sure it'll get approved, but they sure are taking their time. They are taking their time. I actually started designing the other... There's 2 other emotes that I need to design. What's going on? Misanthrope. There's two other emotes that I have to design. And I started working on them, but I haven't been able to finish them. Franker faces emotes too? I don't know what that is. Is that a way to, like, display emotes outside of Twitch? Like, circumvent Twitch? Franker faces. Franker is the little, like, dog, right? The little, like, Dotson, I think? Let's see how Whoope. Whoope's got half a heart, man. Our love with Whoope is coming slow. Very slow. But you can't rush love. You just cannot rush love, right? It's a plugin for browsers. I see. That gives you access to more emotes. I see. That's pretty cool. It would be kind of neat to design. Okay, I'll check that out. Let me copy that link there so that I have it. That's cool. Yeah, that'd be neat to play around with. Make more emotes. Oh, better TV, better Twitch TV. Okay. So, I mean, like, how does it work? You can just design the emotes that you want. Like, there's no quality control or anything like that. How does it? Do they? I mean, they have to do something to stop explicit emotes from being made, because you know somebody would do that. Like, some degenerate out there is going to make some horrible emotes. There has to be some kind of. However, you need to be on a PC and have the plugins to see them. Up to 25 emotes, but they do have to be approved. I see. Okay, I was going to say they have to be, right? Like some perverts out there. Only people that have those plugins. Ah, until you make partner? Huh. That's pretty cool. I'm going to look into that. I need a bream if it's not too inconvenient. It's very inconvenient. But I got approved in 15 days. Okay. Approved through FFZ or BTTV, not Twitch. Okay. So they're like different organizations. Oh my god, we finally got our axe. We waited a long time for this axe. I think we had to wait an entire 2 days extra or something. But we finally got it. We finally got the axe. Chrome and Firefox only as far as I know. Alright, well that explains something that I've always wondered about. That explains why sometimes people write commands and like I don't actually see what the emote is. Oh, okay. Well, this is a very interesting education for me. I'm always on iPad, so I won't see them. Okay. So Seven Lust, you see the same thing I do, which is just like some random phrases that mean nothing. So Amber, did you make all your wonderful little emotes? I am curious. Did you make all your wonderful little emotes? got some adorable little emotes. Alright, we're getting some bug meat here. Ooh, die. Die, little bugs. Die, little bugs, and give me your bug meat. They are sub emotes from various channels where I was gifted subs. Oh, okay. Designing emotes is surprisingly difficult, I learned when I started designing them. Like, they're so small that you really need to think about the design space. So you know, you can't really get... Like, it's weird. Like, there are ways you can get pretty detailed, but you have to be really kind of smart about it. They're really interesting. Like, if you design some on your own, you'll suddenly have a pretty strong appreciation for, like, really good emotes that you find. Yeah, you really need high contrast. That's actually one thing I don't like about my Slippy Baka emote. I mean, I'm happy with it, but, man, Ancient Seeds... Wow, y'all, if you need ancient seeds, you can get them in the sewer. I've gotten like 3. Yeah, like the Slippy Baka emote I made, I actually would like to change it a little bit, maybe down the road, because I think if I were to change it a little bit, I would add a little more contrast in it. But I want to see what it looks like live before I make any decisions about it. But the problem is, my little like intestines guy is it's not very contrasty. He's kind of like one whole color. He's not like a huge contrast in colors. But the emotes that really stand out are the ones that have really high contrast and really like clean lines. It's tough, man. It's really tough. It's an interesting challenge. But it's a lot of fun too. I think they're like really fun to make. I just wish I had a little more time. Alright, we got some bait. We got some wild bait. That worked out okay. Let's go grab, oops. We're not gonna fight. Alright. Alright, we got the bug meat now. We got some wild bait going. That's real good. Okay, let's just drop off this. Use this for going to the Skull Cave. It's very useful for the Skull Cave. Alright, let's drop this stuff off in the house. Drop this off in the house. Cheese. Whew, the fridge is completely packed. Oh, we have 2 ancient seeds now. Drop off this bread. Like, making my avatar into emotes with different expressions is something I've been eager to do, but I'm no artist. I'm very curious to see how they look. Yeah, it's not easy thing to do. But I'm sure that some people, you know, have like really developed a system for doing it. And, you know, can do it much faster. Okay, now we can go clean up our, fence that we screwed up down here. Finally. Oh, wow, you really do just cut this down. That is very sad. Wow, you just like cut it down. All right, so we need to be a little more serious about the placement of that fence, because that's just wasting hardwood. Yeah. All right, so let's see. I think what we can do is we can make a gate here. Yeah. I kind of like making the gate here. Like that. And then we can open the gate and let the animals through. Oh, no. I mean, oh, that's what I want to do. No. That's not what I want to do. We're going to cut that gate down. We're going to put these in our inventory. We're going to cut this gate down. Like that. And then we're just going to put this here. Like that. And now the animals can, like, just go over here. They can take over this area. And this gate will be closed. And that'll be super cool. Like, they can just use that whole area. I can even plant some more grass, like, right there in that area. That looks good. I think that's the way we should do it. And we'll go ahead and put the, we'll put the cheese machines back here. Just like that. That looks okay. I think I can live with that. I think that's okay. Looks pretty good. Alright. Alright. I'm fairly pleased with that. Fairly. Not completely. Okay. Put that in here. Put that in here. Put that in there. Okay. Cool. Alright, we'll do some fishing tomorrow. We gotta see if we can catch that, see if we can catch the, puffer fish and, see if we can catch the, octopus. Really need to catch those. Is of importance. Alright. Let's go to the south and check out what's happening down here. We got some honey. College buddy of my brother's drew my avatar for me, but he's in the Navy, stationed on a submarine somewhere on the other side of the globe, and is unavailable to help. Wow. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even know, like, what, you know, like, it's probably really expensive to, like, hire people to do these things, but I can see why people do it. It's just, like, insanely time-consuming. Like, you don't think it's going to be time-consuming, and then you get working on it, and it's just kind of like, it's just incredibly time-consuming. Like, let's see. I think it would be, like, if I was not a teacher, I would actually, like, seriously consider, like, maybe going into, like, making overlays and stuff like that for Twitch people. Because I think that if I were to, like, you know, sort of, like, refine my skills, I could get better at it, and, I could do it faster, like, if I got better at it. I got a quote for $40 per emote. That seems pretty fair. Actually, that seems pretty fair, to me. Because you figure they're going to take 4 hours to build that emote. That's kind of being, like, pretty generous. like, it might take more than 4 hours, so you're paying them $10 an hour. That seems, like, fairly legitimate to me. What about a $5? Oh my god, no. I mean, I guess it really depends on what you want, but if you want, like, a really high-quality emote, it's gonna take a few hours to make it. So you just, you know, you just do the math. It is a lot of money, though. It is $40 an emote's kind of a lot of money. MS Paint emotes? Yeah, there you go. MS Paint emotes. Yeah, that is a way to do it. It's a perfectly valid way of doing it. Whatever gets the job done. But just anyway, judging from my own experience of making my emote, it took a long time. It took a long time. But in my, you know, the one thing to remember is my emote is actually 4 emotes that are put together. And the one that I submitted for my Twitch is only one of the 4. So it maybe took a lot of extra time for that. This is some serious money right here. 26K. All right. Truffles. Woo! Truffles are worth so much. Ooh. Inflammera notoris. I make my emotes. It took me an hour to make 3? Really? Wow, well, maybe you're, like, way better at this than I am. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Thanks for hanging out. So, I mean, like, curious, how did you make them? Did you, like, create them in, like, Photoshop or in Illustrator? Like, did you make them in Illustrator and then sort of tweak them and... What about ones based on my avatar pic? I make them on my iPad. Oh, wow. Baked fish. Whenever I make this one at home, my 2 cats go bananas. I need a second chef around just to keep them from hopping on the counter for a bite. Just to make sure the fish is fresh, preferably caught from your own rod. Now watch as I place fish on a bed of spring greens. My emotes are 3D models that I built using a modeler app I wrote. Good lord. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. I no longer have any true understanding of this at all. Slippy just makes them by hand, and then I trace them in Illustrator. That's the way I do it. I make dino emotes exclusively. Okay, well, that's really cool. That's nice. Wow, I can make a model and rotate it any way I want. That's super dope. Got up early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier today. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me give my wonderful wife a strawberry. Look at that! Enjoy! Tracing stuff in Illustrator is really, like, time-consuming, by the way. I mean, I'm sure that people that are good at it are much faster than Slippy. But, when I make my own drawings, I trace them in Illustrator, and it takes forever. Oh god, not Seb. I don't know how Seb is. I actually have some bad news regarding Seb. Tell you in a moment here. Oh, Potsu has no milk. No, nah, so Dynasty had a working idea that maybe the 10-star event, you know, that happens if you know, in a world where that might happen. Maybe it was because I skipped that event. Maybe if I go back there, the event doesn't happen. However, it does. So that means I need to stay away from the mountain area indefinitely after nightfall, which is like really silly. Or you can do what I want to do, which is at every opportunity give Sebastian like void mayonnaise or something and start to damage your relationship with him. That's kind of where I'm thinking about going. Sabotaging my relationship with him in order to like avoid him like making out with me is an option. Has become an option. So I've been thinking maybe I should save some of this void mayonnaise. Positive. Oh my god. I mean, the game should not be putting me in this position. Alright, let's be friends here. You can't reject him. Mary Simmer, I can't reject him. That's the problem. I would reject him. I should reject him. Like, I'm married. I'm a married man. I should reject his advances toward me. But I can't. All of the options lead to him transgressing on my marriage. And that ain't positive at all. That ain't positivity. There ain't nothing positive. It is unfair. It's grossly unfair. It is a ridiculous situation. Look at my wife. Look at her. Could you do that to her? I don't think so. I don't think so. And I have a kid. What about little Raphael? Look at little Raphael, man. 3 hearts. If I go make out with Sebastian, there's going to be 0 hearts. I don't know if that's actually true, but you know what I mean. It's going to be 0 hearts. No, you can't. There is no option to reject him. Maru is a babe, I agree. You cannot reject him. Like, there is no reject option. Maybe Raphael is into that? I don't think so. He's just a little baby. All he's into is playing with blocks. That's all he does. All he does is play with blocks, as far as I can tell. Yeah, she does kind of like gold bars, you know? Oh my gosh, look at all this. She's lucky that I have this, like, huge stash of ancient fruit. Or I'm lucky I can keep her because I have all this ancient fruit. I mean, like, Maru's amazing. She made a sentient robot. That's way cool, man. Have you ever made an ancient or a sentient robot? I don't think so. Except for maybe Channel Gorf. Channel Gorf may have made a sentient robot. Channel Gorf may have made a sentient robot. No. We're not accidentally going to the mountains. Never. 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 Unmade it. Well, I'm telling you what I should do is give Sebastian, like, void mayonnaise. I should just hit him up with void mayonnaise. Yeah, Emily is pretty cool, too. Emily's a very nice lady. I don't think you call beautiful women nice lady, though. I think beautiful women tend to get really upset if you call them nice lady. I'm not ready for a robot. Yeah, I know. Well, fortunately, the robot, like, wanted to leave, so he just left. Oh my god, we're missing out on fishing. Alright, we need to go, man. We need to go try to fish. We need to make this thing happen. We need to try to fish. Alright, let's get on the horse. Sebastian is such a babe. mean, he is a babe, but, you know, we're married. It's not cool. Oh, okay, they are going in here, right? Wow, are they not gonna go over here? Come on, guys, go over there. As a matter of fact, I think we're gonna carry around some void mayonnaise just in case. If we happen to see Sebastian, we hook him up with some void mayonnaise. What a gift! Don't give him your boots. No, I'm gonna give him my freaking void mayonnaise. Okay, we need to buy some grass. We actually need to buy more grass. It's ridiculous. Okay, 30 should be good, though. I really hope the animals go to the other part of the farm. I'm sure it would be nice. Alright, we gotta... Man, it might be too late. I don't know. I actually don't know the time, but... Maybe I should have taken a bobber as well. Well, we'll find out. Let's do some fishing. Aww. He's gonna be like, why are you giving me this void mayonnaise? Aww. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I should just avoid the mountain at all costs. Wow, this is not getting off to a good start here. This is not getting off to a good start. We got, okay. I don't think this is an octopus. This isn't aggressive enough. Nope, that's just a red mullet. So we need an octopus, and we need a pufferfish. Hopefully Slippy can fish in a reasonable... Alright, no red mullet. I'm glad I'm not married on my game. Yeah. I'm really happy to see the I really like seeing the cutscenes. I think the cutscenes are amazing, but I don't think it's amazing that you can't reject someone. Like, you should be able to reject someone. Okay, that's a tuna. The irony. We actually needed tuna before. Now we don't. Okay, come on. Come on, pufferfish. Let's try to get this chest real quick. Ooh, Slippy. What are you doing, Slippy? About to lose your fish is what you're doing. This is probably going to be a piece of bait. A single piece of bait. Nope, geode. A geode. Should we go get it? Okay. So we need to try to get as many of the of these things as possible. Wow, 2 bait and 4 coal. Yeah, well, sadly, the Sebastian one you cannot. Aw, Amber, I really wish I had the money for this game. It is a great little game. Highly recommend it once you get the extra cash. I was actually remarkably well disciplined during the Steam sale. I didn't buy that many games. We are not getting very lucky here. Oops. What am I doing? What am I doing? Whoa, that's seaweed. Okay, well this is aggressive. That is a tuna. I think we may be too late. I think you need to do it early in the morning. So we might be too late at this point. Oh, and we didn't go to the traveling merchant today either. This might be a tuna, I guess. Dude, what is with all these tuna? We finally have the season to plant the flowers that Caroline likes, and now we're just catching tuna like crazy. It's so weird. Okay. Alright. Get this chest. Okay. I was trying to say before I cut my own self off. We need to get these chests because we need the relics inside. We need to take the chance of getting them so that we can complete the museum collection, which I think is going to be really difficult. Because most of the relic spots have like 1% chance. It's horrible. The chances are so bad. Like this is probably going to be like clay or rock or something. It's a bummer. Okay. Well, there's one more. Okay, Trilobite? Is that a new one? No. Oh, for a moment I was excited. I thought maybe we didn't have that one, but we do. Unfortunately. Okay, let's go see the traveling merchant. Oh, I think we're too late. I think we're too late. Dame desio. Dame. Dame. Yeah, I think the traveling merchant closes at 8. We don't really need anything from the traveling merchant anymore, actually, but it's worth checking. Oops. Come on, Slippy, what are we doing? What are we doing, Slippy? Yep, it's closed. It's closed. Much like the Sen's Fortress, and the dude in the big armor sits there, still closed, still closed. Alright, so we should close that gate, because we're going to let animals out. Still closed. Alright. Sigmire! Oh yeah, Sigmire. Oh my god, you guys, I want to play Dark Souls again so badly. Let's see. Ho ho! Oh man, Sigmire is so cool. God, love Sigmire. Ho ho! Seem to be against a wall, or shall I say, a ball. Grass starter. Okay, yeah, we need to plant this grass. Let's get this stuff out of our inventory, though. Let's get this stuff out of the inventory. Okay. Alright. Yeah, dude, we are gonna do it. I was actually thinking maybe we'll play Dark Souls on maybe Saturday. I think we might play Dark Souls on Saturday. I'm almost positive we are. I think I'm almost sure that is the plan. I'm not 100% sure yet, though. Alright, let's make some more grass. Definitely do not play with a keyboard. That sounds like a nightmare. What are these animals doing? What is this? Why can't we plant there? That's weird. Yeah, I think keyboard would be really hard. That sounds like just, you know, the game is already hard. You don't need to make it harder. However, actually, not to spoil it, but on Saturday, I think I am going to make it harder. But I will keep it secret until I actually do it. Until we actually have the stream. I mean, yeah, dude, playing with a keyboard would be pretty hard. It would not be... I don't think it would be a pleasant experience. But what do I know? Maybe it would be cool. Boo. Alright, let's get this stuff out of our inventory. Okay, we got some fish. We got some more tuna, man. It's crazy. We don't even need those summer spangle anymore. We have like 3 tuna now. It's weird how this sort of turned out. But it was designed on a controller with no initial intention of a PC version. Oh, you mean it was going to be just PS3 only? Is that really? Is that true? Oh, man. I'm glad they reconsidered. I'm really glad they reconsidered because, my PS3 is okay, but the PS3 is really like, and it's just old. It's slow. Yeah. It was a good, I mean, it was like a totally good system for the time, but, you know. I think I'm going to sell these rainbow shells. We have iridium ones, I guess. Whatever, we'll just sell them. I don't think they're worth anything. Wow, dude, look at all of this ancient... This ancient fruit wine is just completely out of control. We have so much of it. Throw that in there. I'd really like to get rid of these boxes. We should probably go nuts and just sell everything. Alright, let's throw this in here. Look at that. 204 bottles of ancient fruit wine. We got a bunch of it distilling down here. And it's going to take a while. It's silver quality right now. Most console companies are very stupid. Well, I mean, the PS3 was a good system for the time. Like, I don't want to, like, poop all over the PS3. I think the PS3 was a reasonably good system. It's just, you know, like... I wish that, you know, just make it for the PC. Like, is this so hard? Just design it for the PC and then, you know, make it backwards compatible or whatever. Maybe that's harder than what it sounds, though. It may very well be much harder than what I'm just saying. But Demon Souls released to really bad reviews and sold very poorly. Yeah, the PS3 was really overpriced. I didn't get one until way later in the lifetime of the system. Let's see. Okay, I think we're good. The only thing I want to do is I want to go put in some more iron into the smelter. We are maximizing our days, but we need to get to the ocean a little earlier. We need to get to the ocean a little bit earlier. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to bed here. Yeah, my original impulse to buy a PS3 was to get a Blu-ray player. You know, a reasonably priced PS Blu-ray player. I think a lot of people had that idea at the time. All right. Not a lot of money that day, but that's okay. So right now we're teetering around 2,280,000 gold lifetime earnings. Little Raphael, what's up, little man? And my wonderful wife, sorry if I smell. I was sweating all night in the heat? Alright, that's new dialogue. Let's see. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Spirits are somewhat perturbed. Not good luck. Corn. It's an unusual crop because it lasts for 2 seasons. That's right. While most crops die when the season changes, corn lives on. You can grow it in both summer and fall. Now get out there and plant some corn. Take, for instance, the Neo Geo. I have a Neo Geo, by the way. I have one in my closet. The problem with the Neo Geo is, yeah, it was a very expensive console. Yes, it did. It does, yeah. Yeah, well, the Neo Geo was pretty expensive. It was the games that were even more expensive. We got 500 gold from Mr. Lewis. That's pretty cool. I mean, the games were like $300 each. Oh, really? I loved the games. I love Neo Geo games. I'm a big fan. Big fan of Neo Geo. Alright, let's let the animals out. Alright. Are you guys gonna come over here? Please tell me you go up this ramp. Really, guys? Do you not go up this ramp? Huh. I wonder if they go up this ramp. I have a feeling they won't. I don't know. Chomp. Chomping on that grass. He's got no milk. Yeah, I mean, I was a little kid when the Neo Geo came out, and my mom could not, like, my family could not afford a Neo Geo. I didn't get a Neo Geo until much later in my life. when I had my own job and stuff like that. But I love the Neo Geo. I think it's a great system, and the games are really cool. I like fighting games a lot. Some of the best fighting games around the Neo Geo. Mark of the Wolves. Last Blade. Even the Real Bout games are really good. I'm a pretty big fan of Neo Geo. Oh yeah, I mean, dude, I am with you 1000%. A PS3 is not a great deal. It's not a great deal at all. The only thing that, I mean, like, I wouldn't even own a PS3 if it wasn't for the fact that I wanted to get Demon Souls. I don't know, it was so, like, I got it so much later, it was not expensive at all. Oh my god, I did not fill... Oh geez, I have not filled these containers! Oh, it's bad. It's so bad. Oh, how could I forget? Yeah, PS3s are $50 now. Yeah, I mean, I got mine really cheap too. But back in the States, the PS3 that I got purely because I wanted a Blu-ray player, and it was much cheaper than any other Blu-ray player at the time. That's pretty much why I got my PS3. It was just for the Blu-ray player. Yeah, Apple stuff is like a whole other topic. Actually really grown to sort of dislike Apple over the years as they've sort of abandoned their professional user base. Like, it's not really like a... You don't really use their computers for, like, professional work anymore. Like, there used to be a time when, you know, the Mac was, like, a invaluable tool for doing design work, but those days are over. Oh god. Every time we have these scenes, I'm just terrified. Oh, hi. What's up, Alex? Let me show you my hand with, like, my wedding ring on. How about you don't make an advance on me? It's Slippy, right? Yeah, dude. I'm just enjoying this great weather, Slippy. Hey, go long. Oh god, Slippy's just as bad as real life Slippy. Heh, nice try. I'm gonna be the first professional grid ball player from Stardew Valley. There's no doubt in my mind. I already led my school's team to the regional playoffs. Now I'm just training and getting stronger so I can claim my spot on the roster of the Zuzu City Tunnelers. You just wait. I believe in you. Wow, you're really arrogant. Yeah, I think you're on the right track. Inflamora Notoris. I think you're on the right track. I'm in quite a bind now because I'm married and, like, these people want to, like, make out with me if I say nice things to them. I'm gonna tell him I believe in him. I believe in you. Thanks, Slippy. I'll remember that. Alright, we did not make out, so it's okay. We did not make out. It's okay. Alright, let's see what Haley's got to say. I should start reading some books instead of magazines. There, he is correct. You should start doing that. Haley has quite a character development. Like, she starts off as, like, a completely detestable character. That's probably a little strong. Not detestable. Not detestable. That's unfair. But, she turns into a much more interesting character. I'm terrified, man. Every time I have a scene with these people, I have to worry about my wife. Alright. Ooh, oh, this could be something good. Oh god, this is an aggressive fish. Oh god, please. Okay, Slippy, come on, get in the zone. Get in the zone. Come on, catch this fish. Oh god. Oh man, this is rough. Please, fish. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, I wasn't ready for that kind of fight. Man, that might have been the octopus or the pufferfish. Oh, it's the tuna. Oh, that's brutal. That probably was the, that might have been the pufferfish or the, octopus. I could have caught that fish. I'm just, like, playing really poorly. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have caught it if I was, like... Believe it or not, I actually have a Mac Mini sitting right next to me. I use it all the time, though. So, I mean, I'm streaming on a PC, of course. But I have a Mac Mini as well. And the reason I have a Mac Mini is because all of my Creative Suite stuff is all in Mac. So I use the Mac Mini for Photoshop and Illustrator and all those programs. And I don't want to buy them for the PC, so I just use a Mac for that stuff. And then I do everything else with the PC. Okay, we got another chance at this. This is an aggressive fish. Ooh, that's the pufferfish. Alright. Okay, so we got the pufferfish. That's real good. We got the pufferfish. So we have to come earlier in the morning to get the other one. Yeah, I mean, like, if I could afford to buy the Creative Suite... Where's my horse? Oh, there's my horse. If I could afford to buy Creative Suite for PC, I would. And I wouldn't use a Mac ever again. Like, seriously, I don't see the point. But all that software, I mean, it's thousands of dollars in Adobe Creative Suite products. I'm going to keep using it until, you know, another situation comes up. And the Mac Mini is fine. It works really quite well. I have no complaints. And that's pretty much all I use it for. I just use it for Creative Suite, and I have my iTunes attached to it. But otherwise, it just sits there, and I use the PC almost all the time. But, yeah, I know. I'm with you at 100%, Channel Gorf. Like, it's been a long time since, like, Apple, you know, really meant anything. Now it's just all aesthetics, really. But I don't know. OS 10 is easier. I think the operating system's better than Windows. Just to be blunt, I think the Apple's operating system is better, personally. But okay, I don't think these animals will go up to that second tier. This my idea was good, but it's not working out. Animals are not interested in going up there. Huh. That's really weird. I wonder if that's the case. Like, will they not really go up there? Huh. That's weird. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I think iOS is superior to Windows, personally, but animals hate stairs too. It appears so. It appears so. I had such a good plan. And it turned out it doesn't matter. I think there's like a Linkin Park song that goes in a similar fashion. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I mean, I 100% agree. I mean, PC can do much more. No doubt. It's more stable than Linux, too. Man, look at all that tuna. So much tuna. So much tuna. We can make Caroline all the dishes that we could possibly want now. It's kind of weird how that went down. Okay, so we need some more seeds because the stuff to the south is ready to go. We could plant more peppers. I think we should probably just plant blueberries. Maybe blueberries? And melons. Oh god, we need to plant melons. Oh, what are we doing? We need to plant melons. Melons. We need to plant melons. Okay. We need to make more speed grow. Unfortunately, we have to make it by hand. And it requires this stuff. And this stuff is kind of valuable, but here we are. 3... Let's see, 6. Okay, we can make some. Okay, we have 62. That should be enough. Alright, let's go to the south. Oops. There's the gate. Okay. Oh, I forgot the scythe. Ugh. This is some inefficient harvesting. Inefficient harvesting. We need a scythe to cut down this wheat. Grab the scythe. Right. Grab the scythe. Here. Oh, this is... Okay. Woo. Alright, let's plant this stuff. I don't think... I'm not sure that putting fertilizer down is planting. We probably don't have enough fertilizer. Oh, maybe we do. Alright, we do. Okay, let's get these melons going. Let's get these melons going. Let's get these melons going. Ooh, we were supposed to plant some flowers. Ah, that's some... Wow, we screwed up. Or I screwed... By we, I mean I. It's unfortunate. It's okay, though. It's okay. Oh, Simmer, Slippy, I have to go, but it was great hanging out. Thank you so much. It was good to see you, too. It was good to see you, too. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. The royal we, yes. The royal we. Anything else in here? Okay, we do have a geode. We got a geode out of it. Okay, okay, I guess we just get this honey. Alright. Okay, nothing to harvest yet. Oh man, look at all of this. Look at all this honey. Okay, this was a productive day. This was a pretty productive day. Let's check the shrooms. Oh, we got shrooms. We got shrooms. Okay, let's throw the clay in here and the diamond. And just get rid of the seeds. Alright, Channel Gorf, man, see you next time. Thanks for hanging out and all this amazing, like, technical talk. I actually really enjoy reading this stuff. It's hard to do it when you're, like, playing the game at the same time, but I think it's super interesting. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate the host. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate the support. Thank you. I really appreciate you supporting the Slippy. Alright. Alright, dude. Okay, we're gonna throw 15 of these in here. And let's see. How many radishes? 2 more. 2 more. We are getting closer to that polyculture achievement. We are getting much closer. Polyculture achievement, here we come. Let's pull the yams out of here. Put them in here. Just throw the yams in there. Okay, what else do we need? So, let's do a quick check here. Alright, those are good. Still need the big brown egg. Done on potatoes, done on garlic, done on kale, done with rhubarb. We need more melons. I actually completely forgot about. We just planted the melons, so we'll get that later. God, I hope I don't forget. We just did the wheat. We did the 2 cauliflower. 133, 15, 29 pumpkins. This is bok choy. These are fall, so we can't finish those. This is amaranth. That's fall. Okay. All right, we're okay. We got everything. The only thing we need to worry about is the fish. We need to get this fish. We need to get this. This is an octopus, and we need to catch it in the morning. We have to catch it in the morning. And let's see. I'm gonna throw those in there. Throw this in there. Okay. Let's close the barn. Okay, the animals not going up the ramp is a real bummer. That is unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Grab these stuff. I wonder if the animals don't like it if you go in there while they're trying to sleep. They probably don't. Okay. Okay, so let's grab some more iron. Make some more iron bars. We need to make more kegs. I'm not really sure where we can put them though. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Ooh, 1 o'clock in the morning. Ooh. It's very late. It's very, very late. Oh, did Amber leave too? Oh, no. Channel Gorf is saying goodbye to Amber. Okay, here we go. I thought Amber took off as well. Okay, let's go to bed. Readjust my seat. Drink of water. Man, truffles. Oof. Man, truffles are very valuable. Iridium truffles. Day. Let's find the baby. Where's the baby? There he is. I have to leave for work soon. I'll see you tonight. I'll be thinking of you. Let's check the weather. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Very bad luck. Like red skull above her head is pretty cool. I forgot that we have a calendar. Oh, her birthday's tomorrow. Oh, we missed Gus's birthday! My wife's birthday's tomorrow. Animals out. Wow, he just gets to work. Wow, okay. Come here! Come here, sheep! Oh my god! Come here, sheep! Alright, Xenu is doing this thing. Oh my gosh. Just pulling these things up like crazy. Sorry, Gakabo! Okay, Lupe's got 1 heart. Honey's got 3 hearts now. That's pretty cool. No big brown eggs yet. No big brown eggs just yet. Egg sandwich. Oh my gosh, egg sandwich sounds delicious. Let's drop this stuff off. Alright. Do this here. Stuff in here. Okay. Let's go see Mr. Meowgi. Oh, he's sleeping. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh, we forgot to get the iridium. Need to get the iridium. Ooh, 8 iridium. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. 8 iridium. That will do. We could probably make 2 more. Ooh, we can. We can make 2 more iridium bars with this. That is pretty hype. Ah, we are losing time. We need to get to the... We need to get fishing immediately. Alright, let's go, horse. Let's go. Let's get fishing. Alright, we'll deal with that stuff later. We just need to get the fishing on. Yeah, I know, we're real close. I mean, like, if I sold, like, half of that, that wine, I don't even know how much money it is, but it's a lot. And I'm just sort of holding on to it because you can make it even more valuable by, making it iridium quality by putting it in the cellar. Yeah. Yes, it is a shame. Alright. Let's grab a cork bobber and let's get a couple of trout soups. So we'll make it a little easier to catch this fish. It's 11:10 though. We're kind of... This is kind of late, I think, to catch this fish. I don't know, we'll try. We will try. We will try. How much bait? We have 10 bait left. Let's eat this trout soup. Come on, octopus. Come on, octopus. That's not octopus, that's seaweed. I think the octopus is like a morning fish, though. We're probably already too late. This isn't good. It did say we have bad luck today. Oh god, what am I doing? That was an accident. Oh, no, fish. Oh my god, tilapia. Not tilapia. Kind of aggressive fish. Oh. Pretty aggressive. This could be a puffer fish, or it could be a tuna. That's a puffer fish. Yeah, we might have missed our octopus. I think the octopus, you have to do it in the morning. And 1:10 in the afternoon is not morning. No, sir. No, sir. I'm fairly convinced we've missed our opportunity for this fish. We gotta, in order to get this octopus, we have to prioritize getting it early. Like, we have to get here pretty early in the morning, I think. We are getting hooked up with these tilapia, though. Yeah, he's got a sick hat on. Okay, this might be pufferfish. Okay, fish, I guess you're just gonna go to the top. That's pufferfish. Okay. Alright, well that's a sign. The last of our bait is used, and so our spirit is broken. Not really, but I'm fairly convinced the octopus is like a morning fish. Like, you have to get there really early in the morning. So that means that we can't really do anything with the animals. Like, we have to just sort of, like, go. Wake up in the morning and go. And we probably have a pretty good chance of catching the octopus. But we don't have any more wild bait, so we kind of need to go fight more of those critters in the sewer. Uh-oh. Inventory full. Inventory full. What do I want to throw away? Probably the seaweed. Alright. There we go. Okay, we have a full inventory, so we actually can't. We need to go back to the farm. Is there anything on the bulletin board? Nope. Okay, my wife's birthday's tomorrow. Maybe I should give her something nice, like a diamond or something. Although we have a machine that copies diamonds, so they're actually not that really. Yeah, just like, yeah, exactly. I think that's what I have to do, is just sort of, just do the essential stuff and then just go. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the way to catch that octopus. I am worried. I don't know about the super cucumber, though. I wonder if that's a summer fish. I'm not actually sure. Let's see. No, that does not go in there. Alright. That does, though. Okay. The rest of these go in the house. Except for This goes in there. And this goes in there. No, it doesn't work. You can go to bed anytime you want, but you don't like wake up any earlier. Like you just go to bed and you just like end up wasting the day. It'd be cool if it worked that way though. It would be very cool. Okay, let's drop off all these fish. So there's actually a reason why I'm holding on to all these fish. It's because one of the achievements is I need to make one of every dish, and I actually don't know like what I need for all the dishes. So I've just been sort of hoarding everything like a mad person until I figure out what I need for all those recipes. So that's kind of what I've been doing. It's madness, I tell you. It's just like hoarding. It's mindless hoarding. Okay, so let's go check on the animals. Oh wow, the pig somehow got a truffle in the other fenced off area. Like teleported over there and like made a truffle. Oh, look at this! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Oh man, I'm so happy. Look at that. They're in the other part of the farm. Oh, the heart sings. Okay, they do go in the other part of the farm. They do. I'm very pleased that I didn't build all that for no reason. Okay, let's grab all this. Let's grab this. Grab that. And cut this down. Yeah, put this down, put this down. Okay, alright, that's all under control. Is it? Is it real? I actually don't know, I don't know anything about fishing. I've never fished even once in my entire life. I do have a funny story about fishing, though, if you all want to hear it. So I used to live in Okinawa, and that was actually the first place I lived in Japan. When I first moved to Japan, I lived in Okinawa, and Okinawa is like not like normal Japan. It's kind of its own entirely different culture, and it's both historic and just, like, the mainstream culture is different. So I was living in Okinawa, and I was running in the morning, and this guy was sitting on the pier, and he was fishing, and I was running, and I was just watching him fish. And he was pulling in a fish, and he was pulling the fish in, and then like he got it like out of the water, and then this like big bird like flew by and like snatched the fish right off the hook, and like just flew away with it pulled the like fishing rod right out of his hand and like ripped the fish right off the hook, and it pulled his fishing rod out of his hand and it went into the water. That was like making me laugh even thinking about it. And like he gets up and like he took his hat off and like he had something else in his hand and he threw it on the pier and he was like so mad and he was like jumping up and down. He was furious. It was so funny. He was so mad. Oh my god, it was hilarious. Oh my god. It was so funny. Like, I was running and I couldn't, I was like, it just happened like in a moment. And, oh man. It was hilarious. I couldn't help but laugh, and like, I think he saw me laughing at him too. It was so bad. It was not positivity, it was bad. It was a bad Slippy moment. But I don't know why I thought it was so funny. It was kind of a dumb situation, but I thought it was hilarious. And anyway, the guy was furious. Like, he was so mad. Oh man, it was hilarious. That's kind of that's the only thing I got about fishing. That's all I got. Is that dumb story. Oh man, that bird was so lucky. That bird was like so lucky. He's just like flying by and he's like, oh my god, a fish, and like just ate it. He just snatched it right off that pole too. It was so great. Oh my god, it was so good. Oh man. Oh, there was much laughter. Yeah, exactly. I would have lolled too. Oh man, it was so funny. Oops, missed that one. No, you die. Oh, you die. No. Oh man. Oh, that was a funny situation. Okinawa is a pretty cool place to live, but it was like so hot. Like, it was brutal. The summer is it's just awful. It's so humid, and there's just no relief. There's like no relief at all. It's just awful. And I think I mentioned already on this stream that like energy is really expensive. So like in Okinawa, you can't really run the air conditioner because in Okinawa the energy's even more expensive because it's like on Okinawa is just an island. It's like a bunch of islands. So the power, like the energy, is just astronomically expensive. Like, you cannot run an air conditioner. It's just way too much money. Completely insustainable. Wow, we did not get very much bug meat. 22 is not good. That was a mediocre trip. So anyway, you can't really run the air conditioner without just breaking the bank. I am too sensitive to sunlight to go out during the day. You and me both, Krobus. The conditions in here are perfect. Care to buy anything? Yes, I'll buy this Omni Geode. Thank you very much. So anyway, it was brutal living in Okinawa for about a year. I lived there about a year, I guess. There were other things that were pretty rough about living in Okinawa, including the American bases. There's a lot of protests, and like, you can only imagine what it's like if you're like literally the only American on the island, like the only white person on the island, and you know, they're protesting this military base that they don't want. Like, they don't want it, and you know, they like think I'm a military person, which is just not accurate at all. It's kind of rough. It was kind of rough. I was just a dude, and like, you know, it was weird. A couple of weird situations. What are we missing? Oh, I think the bug meat's all gone. All right, well, we got 20 more. We got 20 more wild bait, so that's good. Wow, we're really low on bait. We're just low on straight up regular bait. Man. I guess we need to buy bait from Willie. this was a fairly productive day. We took care of a few things. Got some more shrooms. We learned that the animals will go to the other part of the farm. I'm gonna give her a diamond for her birthday. Or a battery pack? I think she likes battery packs too. Give her like a dwarven scroll for her birthday. Horrible, horrible gift. Alright, let's drop this off. So what happens if you die fighting in the mines or the sewers? Oh no, so... Oh, it's bad. I actually don't know what happens if you die fighting in the sewer, but I'm assuming it's the same thing that happens if you die in the mine. So if you lose all your energy or lose all of your stamina, you'll collapse. And when you collapse, then Clint robs you and takes you to the hospital. And then when you go to the hospital, they give you like a fine. It's like 1,000 gold or something. And you'll find that there's things missing. Like in your inventory, there'll be things missing. It's bad. You don't want it to happen. I actually don't know for a fact that Clint steals from you, but it seems like he does, because you wake up and stuff is gone. But he's like, hey man, what happened to you? What happened to you? I found you collapsed. And you happen to be missing a bunch of stuff. I wonder where it went. Alright, let's drop this stuff off. Look at that, 5 of these stupid things. Okay, let's go to bed. That's 10 G's. Man, this farming stuff is worth a lot of money, especially truffle oils. Oh man, the truffles are, man, they're worth so much money. The wool is even worth a lot. 816 gold for a piece of iridium wool. Yeah, you don't actually die. They just, you end up in the hospital, and they punish you in other ways too. You wake up and you don't have very much energy. And like, the way you're seeing the game right now is really distorted, because like, energy is not a thing. Like, I don't care. Like, but if you play this game from the beginning, you care a lot about your energy, because you can only do so many things during a day. This is my scrap pile. Think you could find a use for it? Ooh, fried mushrooms. Thank you very much for the scrap pile, fried mushrooms. So losing like half your energy is really, really severe. It's pretty bad. It's your birthday! You remember my birthday? Thank you, this is great! You're very welcome. It's gonna be a clear and sunny day. Tomorrow, perfect for the luau. It'll take place between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Don't be late. Spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Nothing like fresh peppery radish. It reminds me of a late spring. My mother would slice up our fresh radishes and serve them on grainy bread with a little salt and pepper. Ah, those were the days, but I digress. Now watch closely. Yes, radishes are very gross. Dear Slippy, tomorrow we're gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event. We've done this before. So make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Alright, so the Junimos are going to take care of this stuff. Go for it, Junimos! Go for it, buddy! Please! love Japan. They put radishes in everything. Well, not everything, but a lot of things. Because the radishes add a lot of texture, and they have this like kind of flavor that is very common in Japanese dishes. It's like a very common companion flavor. Go, Junimos, harvest that stuff. Love those guys. They do this for me. They do this for me. They do my bidding. Oh god, we need to get to the beach. I want to catch that fish. Alright, we've given Maru her gift. Let's get the iridium. Let's buy iridium. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Let's let the animals out. Alright. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. We'll let the Junimos do their thing. Let's just get to the beach. Let's try to catch that octopus. Alright, we need some more soup. I accidentally left it in the... Okay, please be open. Okay, you're open. Alright, let's buy 2 trout soups. Let's buy another cork bobber just in case. I'm gonna buy some bait as well. I'm gonna buy a bunch. There we go. We won't run out of bait anytime soon. Alright, let's go. Let's catch this fish. Let's catch this fish. Okay. Eat the trout soup. And, oops, we need to put the bait on. Oh, no, the bait is on. Okay. We have a little bit of cork bobber left. Okay, so we're in a good situation here. We just need to catch it. It's 9:40. It's a little later than I thought it would be. But